Welcome to New Bremen High School. Clope and Wiedek Minster welcome you to this broadcast of high school varsity volleyball. We're at the Nest where the Jackson Center Tigers will take on the New Bremen Cardinals. To my right is Brandon Koverman. I'm Greg Burning. Welcome to New Bremen as we get set for a good battle here, Brandon. Should be, the last couple of years these teams have met up different times, usually more so, and I shouldn't say more so, but during the season and some in the playoffs. And the games have been very good. Both these teams coming into the season playing very well so far. Yeah,
and if you look at it over the course of about the last decade of volleyball, it's really been dominated by both these teams there for a while. They were winning a couple of state championships. Jackson Center won back-to-back 2015, 2016. New Bremen winning in 2017 and 2019. So these are some of the better teams in the area the past couple of years, and it's about stayed that way too coming into tonight's contest. Jackson Center sitting at a 4-1 record with the lone loss coming to traditional Shelby County League power Fort Laramie the other night in 3 sets. But a couple good wins in there as well for Jackson Center for, again, a scrappy team well coached by head coach Kim Metz.
Yeah, on the other side of the court, the hometown team, home team I should say, the New Bremen Cardinals off to a very good start after beating the Minster Wildcats earlier this week. They're 4-0.
Yeah, the beat goes on again for Coach Diana Kramer's team. You know, they just don't stop. The talent pipeline keeps coming up, and it seems to keep getting younger, too. It's not getting – there's some veterans, too, but there's some freshmen in there. There's some sophomores in there. You got players such as Amelia Dameyer, Olivia Heitkamp, Melina Schrader coming in, really setting the tone and not making this a veteran-led team. It's a sprinkle, it's a mix. You got some seniors, got some juniors, some sophomores, some freshmen. Really balanced here along Diana Kramer's team, and it's really fun to watch.
Should be an exciting matchup here in New Bremen. We will take about a 3-minute break, be back with the national anthem and the starting lineups. You're watching high school volleyball on NKTelco Sports.
Are you looking for a new career with amazing growth potential? NKTelco Press and Automation is hiring for many positions right now. NKTelco is a global company that is growing with its sights on being a billion-dollar company. Machinists, service technicians, human resource personnel, IT specialists, electrical engineers, mechanical engineers, and many more. The opportunities abound at NKTelco Press and Automation. Go to minsterjobs.com now to get started on your new career with NKTelco.
Clope Building Products, America's favorite garage door, is now hiring for all manufacturing and over-the-road CDLA driving positions. Clope is the largest residential garage door manufacturer in North America, and we are continuing to grow. Join our team and work in a safe, clean, modern environment. Clope offers a great benefits package, is an equal opportunity employer, and a drug-free work environment. Imagine the possibilities when you open the door to your career at clopedoor.com/careers.
New Knoxville Supply Company, the supply source for residential, commercial, and industrial jobs. We specialize in plumbing products from many name brands, electrical products from replacing a light switch to rewiring an entire house, heating, air conditioning, and geothermal products, sheet metal ductwork, installations, and service. We are now housing more inventory, so all the hardware items you need to complete the job are available right away. New Knoxville Supply. Stop in, call, or check us out online at newknoxvillesupply.com.
Hometown Opportunity serves Mercer County, Auglaize County, Darke County, and Shelby County.
The website as a whole is pretty user-friendly. I was able to filter down my options, see what types of jobs were out there for me in the area.
It really opened up my eyes to the employer market around here.
We know that our local candidates, a lot of times, are our most successful candidates because they want to come here and stay.
It's become the go-to site for anybody looking for a job in the region.
By Sydney Auglaize Audiology. The visiting team on the scoreboard will be the Jackson Center Tigers. The home team, New Bremen, is their first home game. Also like to thank our sponsors for tonight's game: Crown Equipment Corporation, First National Bank, Keyhole Pizza, Winners Meats, Sidney Augley's Audiology, Precision Strip, Wagner's IGA Speedway Lanes, and NKTelco. Thanks again to all those great sponsors. Jackson Center coach Kim Metz in her 34th season at Jackson Center. Now starters for Jackson Center: number 12, Elena Blackfoot; number 14, McKinley Reichert; number 15, Morgan Kipker; number 25, Grace Woolley; number 30, Shia Akers; and number 31, Sarah Clark; and the libero, number 2, Ava Winner. Mentioned before, the Jackson Center Tigers come in with a 4-1 record, so off to a very good start for them this season. Their first home game of the season for the New Bremen Cardinals. They are coached by Diana Kramer. Now your starters for the New Bremen Cardinals: number 2, Amelia Danmeyer; number 4, Olivia Heitkamp; number 6, Rihanna Paul; number 7, Kaylee Friend; number 10, Chloe Bornhorst; number 15, Melina Schrader; and the libero, number 0, Abby Powers. So as we get set to start our game here today, let's talk about our keys to the game. And those keys brought to you by Keyhole Pizza.
Thanks, Greg. And first, looking here for the Jackson Center Tigers, they want to win they want to be big at the net. Just try to take advantage of the size a little bit here. They want to be fundamentally sound. That's something that you always look at Jackson Center. They're always fundamentally sound, very well coached. And 3, they want to be scrappy. You got to be scrappy and tough if you want to beat a good team like the New Bremen Cardinals. And looking at here on the flip side here for the Cardinals, Coach Kramer keeps it the same here. She doesn't really, so to speak, reinvent the wheel. She wants to win first contact always, get a great first pass, and the serve and pass game, which we know the percentage might not always be up there, but we know the aces are always up. So they love aggressive serving here in New Bremen, and they want to be consistent and have fun. You know, you win a lot. Sometimes, you know, you get into the thick of competition, but you just want to relax and have fun and play a good high school volleyball.
Thanks, Brandon. And again, those keys brought to you by Keyhole Pizza. Another one of our great sponsors as we get settled in here and ready to start this match on this Saturday morning / almost lunchtime matchup here from New Bremen. Officials checking the lineups and the rotations for both teams. As we see the libero, Ava Winter, check in there for Jackson Center. Looks like Jackson Center will be serving first. That is number 15, Morgan Kipker, and we are underway. Back set there to the freshman. Melina Schrader, coming off a very good game against Minster, starts things off for New Bremen.
And she had a great game against New Bremen, just all over the place in this 4-2 offense for Coach Diana Kramer, and right away gets the kill and goes back into service.
And she served very well at Minster the other night. Nice receive there by Winter. Popped up over, dug in the back row by Paul for New Bremen. And a gently hit shot there by Mia Schmidtmeyer gets the kill, and Bremen with a 2-0 start.
I think, too, something with New Bremen, you'll see a lot of bodies come in, a lot of different rotations, people coming in and out for Coach Kramer as well.
Yeah, she definitely has depth that she hasn't had in years past. And as you mentioned, they'll rotate quite a bit. So a little bit of struggle there for Jackson to get it across. New Bremen taking advantage again with a nice 3-0 start here in the first set.
Put away there by Olivia Heitkamp.
Schrader again with the serve, picked up in the back row again by Winter. And again, not set up very well by Jackson. Bremen's going to have a good opportunity set over to Schmidtmeyer. Jackson will push it across again, New Bremen. Schrader, far side over to Amelia Danmeyer, and down and in.
Amelia Danmeyer last year was a girl that really just came in to serve at some spots in the game, but now really as a sophomore, she's really got a lot more on her plate this year for Coach Kramer's team.
This is a lot of what you saw at Minster the other night. Melina Schrader at the service line for New Bremen. Good things were happening. They're off to a nice 4-0 start. Pops it up over back to Danmeyer at the net. Picked up nicely by Jackson Center. Free ball across. Front row. Quick set to number 4, Olivia Heitkamp, and she'll record a kill.
It's her second of the set. And really, they haven't really pounded one into the ground yet. They've hit a lot of off-speed shots.
Hit them in the openings. Schrader again back to serve. Bremen up 5-0 on our First National Bank scoreboard here early in set number 1. Nice drop across there by number 12, Elena Plattfoot, to get Jackson Center on the board. We haven't seen anybody hit the ball too hard just yet.
No, not at all. It's been really off speed, but that's where the gaps have been.
It is Saturday. It takes a few minutes to get it going, right?
Yes, it does.
There's a little harder shot. Olivia Heitkamp, that's too early for her. By 3.
She had a little dump down earlier, a chip shot, and a resounding kill. There's Ellie Tangeman in the lineup now.
This is Danmeyer with the serve. Back set, and going to have I think a lift called against Jackson Center. So that will send Amelia Danmeyer back to the service line. She does as Brandon mentioned, she served a lot last year, and there's a good reason. Picked that one up by Jackson. Back set over and dug out nicely. Schmidtmeyer shot back on the Bremen side, though. They come again. Another nice play, Jackson Center. There's Kipker bringing that one back across. But another opportunity for New Bremen. Far side, I was just going to say that didn't look like it got off the hands too cleanly from Schrader, and the lift called.
I think she had to come a little ways to get under that ball there, too, is what caused the lift there.
This is number 12, Elena Plattfoot, back to serve for Jackson Center. Dug up by Powers, pushed far side over to Tangeman, and an attempt to dig out of the net there will not come down, so the kill will go to Ellie Tangeman. And more substitutions. You're going to get Kaylee Friend in, and also number 1, Kira Steininger for New Bremen. And you mentioned it, Brandon. There's definitely a rotation. I mean, there's always a rotation, but there's a lot more depth than New Bremen's had in the past. Nice dig in the back row there by Winter. Free ball across. Popped up front here is a set by Steininger to Tangeman. Dug out and pushed deep, too deep, as that one goes out of bounds. So a break there for Danmeyer. She was trying to get to it. Ball out of her reach, which was the break because it was out of bounds.
Love the effort. Just went along. Unfortunate for Danmeyer, it went long.
Yeah, I think that was Kipker. Good idea from Jackson Center as that one goes into the net to try to push that to the back part of the court when there was no bodies. And as you see, Abby Powers check back in, and also for Jackson Center, number 10, Kieran Yarkowski will check in. And going back to the service line is number 5, Gabrielle Woolley. Jackson down 9-3 on our First National Bank scoreboard here in the first set. Far side to Tangeman. Picked up nicely in the back row. Jackson back set over to Yarkowski, who just checked in. Deep set, tough shot there for Tangeman. This is a little bit of what we saw from New Bremen and Minster the other night. Got some good hitters, a lot of depth. Struggling a little bit with the setting yet, getting used to some of that, as you mentioned earlier, some of that youth.
Yeah, and like on that play that Tangeman set that one, and the shot was a bump set there from Powers, just on the outside of the pole there, as you see Chloe Bornhorst coming in to serve now.
Ten to 4, New Bremen. Senior Bornhorst hits it across. Bumped up here to Yarkowski, hits across with the offhand. And a back set there to Schrader's going to go across court and out of bounds.
A couple errors here now for New Bremen the past couple service points. 10 to 5 now.
Reichert back to serve for Jackson Center. Dug up by Dammeier. Back set over to Schrader. Double block at the net. Nicely done there by number 31, Sarah Clark, and joined, I think that was by Woolley.
That's the first block of the match by either team.
Aggressive serve there, nicely done by number 14, Reichert. And New Bremen unable to get it back across. And just like that, we have a 3-point game at 10 to 7.
Now Jackson Center coming a little more alive after New Bremen really took control early on.
Reichert catches the tape on the serve, picked up by New Bremen, blocked again at the net. I was going to say that one didn't clear. So 4 hits called against New Bremen. It's 10-8.
Again, that's the thing you talk about Saturday morning games. It's tough to get up and play with energy early on and set the tone.
Reichert really striking the ball hard from the service line. New Bremen confusion. Luckily to get it across there was Tangeman. Back on the attack, Jackson Center. And that one sails out of bounds off of Clark. Well, I thought they were going to capitalize on that one. They set that up nicely.
It was a good opportunity, just couldn't quite find it. Jackson Center, again, playing fundamentally sound, which has led to a couple New Bremen errors, too.
Tangeman serve picked up by Winter. Back set and a lift. Quickly called there against Jackson, so that'll give New Bremen a 4-point lead with Ellie Tangeman back to serve. Dug up there nicely by Clark. Back to Clark and bumped across. Bremen will pick it up. Schrader picked at the net by Dammeier. Jackson Center, though, scrappy, gets it back across. Powers to the front row. And then a little dump across there by Kaylee Friend, where you just got to get the ball in her area. She's got a lot of elevation and able to dig that one for New Bremen.
Friend coming in with 32 kills on the year. Gets her 33rd right there.
Nice pick by Winter. Back set to Woolley. Popped up now on the Bremen side to Dammeier. Pushes it deep. Nice attempt there by Winter. Can't get to it. So a heads-up play there by Amelia Dammeier. Drops it in the back coffin corner for the kill.
And that is her second kill of the set with Tangeman back in the service.
Deep serve by Tangeman. Dug up nicely. Pushed across on 2. And a nice drop in there by Gabrielle Woolley.
And Woolley, that's her first kill of the set as well. Jackson Center serving as a team, 92.2% serve percentage as a team.
Here comes Winter's serve, picked up by Paul. Quick set to Kaylee Friend. Smoked down to the ground.
Yep, we were waiting for that energy to be brought by Friend, and there it was. 15-9 Cardinals.
Good timing and execution. As you see, number 4, Olivia Highcamp check back in for New Bremen, and Abby Powers at the service line. Deep serve. Winter gets a hand on it. Going to be tough to get a good shot here. Bremen on the side. Opportunity. Chloe Bornhorst, as that one is struck deep and out of bounds by Dammeier.
There too, a New Bremen error there. They do a nice job of being creative, though. I haven't really seen them hit with much power, but they're just really creative with their hitting.
Kipker back to serve for Jackson Center. Dug up by Dammeier. Back set over to Schrader, blocked at the net. Far side now going to go to Dammeier, blocked at the net again. Dug out nicely by Bremen again. At far side, Schrader will go again and send that one home.
Third time's a charm there. They got blocked back a couple times, but Schrader then takes advantage, gets her second kill of the set.
Good length on that Jackson Center side of the court. You can definitely tell they send blockers frequently. Bremen able to hang on for the point. Here's Schrader's serve. Knocked over back on the Bremen side. Far side, Danmeyer off the block will get the kill.
Danmeyer with the third kill of the set. She'll be really a factor, too, in how far this team goes, really stepping up as a sophomore.
17-10. Schrader again back to serve for New Bremen. Doesn't get enough of that one that falls in the net. Jackson Center's been hanging around this whole set here. The first one here from New Bremen. That serve pushed apart across by Clark. Blocked again. Bremen attempting to save it, but that block going to go, I believe it was Reichert, number 14. As I just mentioned, Jackson Center just hanging around. Now trailed by 5 at 17-12.
And after New Bremen darted out 5-0 right away, Jackson Center's really played even with them.
Good serve, tracked down by Abby Powers. Great effort on Bremen's side. Ball bumped back up front, nicely done by Jackson. Good opportunity there is knocked home by Elena Flatfoot. Really one of the first good offensive setups by Jackson in the last 4 or 5 points. They've really struggled to get a good first contact. They did a nice job there, and the result is a point. Good pass up front, far side over to Mia Schmidtmeyer, dug up by Jackson. Popped here again to Flatfoot. Schrader, back set. Schmidtmeyer cross court for the kill.
Schmidtmeyer puts it away there. That's her second kill. She come in with 28 kills, so now make it 30 kills on the season for Mia Schmidtmeyer.
A nice answer there from New Bremen. Again, Jackson gets a little close. They've responded each time. It's 18-13. And here is Amelia Danmeyer back to serve. Picked up by Clark in the back row. Popped up for Reichert. Attempted to block at the net, but she'll get the kill.
Reichert now with a block assist and a kill on the day. 18-14 Cardinals.
Flatfoot back to serve for Jackson Center. Dug up by Tangeman. Popped up right up front for Highcamp. She'll knock it down for the kill.
Her fourth of set one.
That's going to send Steininger and Friend back in the lineup for New Bremen. Leading 19-14 on our First National Bank scoreboard. Here's Steininger. Dug up by Winter. Hard shot over far side. I believe that was Clark. And here is Tangeman. Sorry, the last hit was by Akers from Jackson Center, but the kill knocked down by Ellie Tangeman. And Bremen the first one to 20. Freshman Steininger serves again. Picked up by Reichert. Go right back to her, and she'll get it off the deflection for the kill.
Reichert's second kill of the set. As we see Abby Powers back in the lineup for Coach Diana Kramer's squad.
And also for Jackson Center, number 5, Gabrielle Woolley will check back in for Jackson. She'll go right to the service line. Picked up by Tangeman. Back set over to Schmidtmeyer. Again, a nice block, Jackson Center side. They'll go to the other side of the court to Tangeman, dug up by Reichert. They'll pop it over to Reichert. She's blocked at the net. A great series going here as that one's free ball across Jackson Center. Quick set to Friend. Timing off on that one. It will go down and out of bounds. Point Jackson Center.
I thought she was going to just drill that one to the ground, but like you said, Greg, timing just a little off, and her body just tilted a little the wrong way to cause us hitting error.
Woolley, another nice serve. Far side, Ellie Tangeman, New Bremen, blocked by Jackson Center. Back up to Tangeman. She'll push it a little deeper and get that one to go.
Sometimes, too, it's not hitting it with force, but hitting it just to get people out of position. Just like in baseball, if you can't get to blow the fastball by them, you throw the off speed.
Yeah, you see some experience there from Ellie Tangeman, like you said. You know, she noticed that after the first hit came back her way, made the adjustment, and got the kill. Nice serve, Chloe Bornhorst. Jackson Center side. Good, strong shot there. Taken down by Yarkowski.
Yarkowski, the southpaw, coming in with 26 kills on the season, second in the team. Gets her 27th of the season.
As Reichert struggled Bremen struggled with her earlier serving. See how they handle it here, as that one's going to bleed across for Melina Schrader and give New Bremen the 5-point lead at 22-17.
Freshman with now 3 kills on the day.
Tangeman with the serve, dug up by Reichert and pushed across by Jackson. Right to the front row, Bornhorst, quick set to Friend, and she'll sneak it through for the kill.
Kaylee Friend just does such a good job. I don't think I've ever seen a middle hitter like her. Does a great job, gets great elevation, and just gets great direction on the ball.
Bremen 2 points away from taking this first set. Pick up by Clark. Go back to Clark and dug up by Danmar. Pushed over to Schrader. Cross court shot is in. Melina Schrader with the kill.
Schrader 4th kill. That ties her with Olivia Heitkamp. A lot of balance along this New Bremen attack.
A lot of different people to go to, that's for sure. Tangeman gets that one to go across. Back on the Bremen side, they're tipping it back and forth. Jackson Center, though, recovers. Here is Clark. She'll push it deep and get the kill. Sarah Clark keeping it alive for Jackson Center.
And that's the first kill of the set for Sarah Clark. Had 17 kills coming into the match on the season.
And we'll send Ava Winter back to serve for Jackson Center. Trailing by 6 here in set number 1 from New Bremen. Popped up over to Amelia Danmar. Strong shot. Reichert gets a hand on it. Winter will have to free ball it across. Picked up by Paul right at the net. And Schrader pushes that one deep, but it looked like it was well out of bounds.
I think Coach Metz was wanting a lift there.
Yeah, I was a little surprised myself. You saw it looked like it was clearly a lift. Not called, but luckily for Jackson, it goes out of bounds. Winter serve picked up. Here's Schrader. She'll just bump it across. Woolley pops it up to Clark. Clark's blocked at the net. Jackson hits it deep, picked up by Powers. Bremen side. Here is Schrader blocked at the net. Popped up again this side. Other side, Danmar will just loft it across. Quick hit, picked up on the Bremen side. Tough pass there, nicely done by Danmar. Here's Jackson Center, big opportunity. And the shot knocked out of bounds, and that's how the first set is going to end. New Bremen takes it 25-19. We will take a short break and be back with set number 2. You're watching high school volleyball on NKTelco Sports.
Hi, I'm Mallory. My grandpa's been making the world's worst pizza for 30 years. That doesn't look like the world's worst pizza. Grandpa, I know why they call you Chunky Bob. It's because you use chunky ingredients on your pizza.
Of course, it's not because I'm fat.
Grandpa, this is the world's best pizza. Keyhole Pizza, come check Grandpa out.
Dine in or carry out.
Allglaze and Sydney Audiology are committed to providing the most advanced and affordable hearing care solutions.
Did you know that more and more insurances are offering coverage for hearing aids and that we are the most comprehensive provider in the area?
Because we want to serve all in our community, we partner with agencies such as Medicaid, OOD, Sertoma, and most recently the VA, helping our veterans find local solutions to their problems.
Don't leave unused benefits on the table this year. Call us today to see if you qualify.
At First National Bank, we are working hard to make your life a little easier. With products like Card Valet, an app allowing you to control your cards with real-time notifications, transaction restrictions, and spending limits. The ability to access your money through 55,000 all-point ATMs across the country, surcharge-free. Live customer support when you need it, and online and mobile banking, allowing you to gain access to your financial information wherever and whenever you like. First National Bank, making your life a little easier.
Schwiedemann Pharmacies began serving the people of Auglaize County in 1916 when Urban Schwiedemann purchased the building and business from J.H. Hoffman. The New Bremen location is one of the longest-running pharmacies in the country, with over 110 years of serving its patrons. Since then, 4 more stores have been added: Coldwater, St. Mary's, Minster, and Wapakoneta to round out the group. Our services include prescription refills, home medical equipment, nursing home services, customized compounded medication, vaccinations, and so much more.
Serving education, healthcare, government, industrial, and commercial businesses, SecureCom of Minster has been the provider of safety and communication solutions since 1998. As a locally owned and operated company, SecureCom staffs highly skilled technicians and certified installers, fully capable of handling all your design, installation, and maintenance needs. They specialize in the integration of fire alarm, door access control, surveillance cameras, phone systems, fiber optics and data, and cabling. And
set number 1 in the books here at New Bremen. The Cardinals take it 25-19. Really was kind of a slow-going set for both teams there, Brandon. Like I said, it is, I guess, still considered Saturday morning, and sometimes takes a little bit to get the body going and get the.
Yeah, and it's Saturday morning, and again, it is different than a Thursday night game. Dave Kanapke and I were talking about this last week when we did Minster and Sydney. That it's hard when you don't have school. You got to wake up. You know, you might went to the football game the night before. It takes a little bit to get going, but kind of interesting looking at this stat line. No aces last set at all, not one. And you know, I just kind of looked at that aggressive serving that you generally see from the Bremen. No aces, but so much balance. 3 kills from Amelia Danmeyer, 4 from Olivia Heitkamp, 3 from Kaylee Friend, 3 from Ellie Tangerman, 2 from Mia Schmidtmeyer, and 4 from Melina Schrader. So that is really efficient hitting. They don't hit with much force, as you might have saw from the past, like a Josie Reinhardt or a Paige Jones, but they just get it done at the net.
Back to live action, set number 2. Schrader serving, started the serving for New Bremen. Here is Schmidtmeyer's shot picked up by Winter Jackson Center. A little confusion there, and no confusion on the Bremen side. Olivia Heitkamp with the termination block.
And Heitkamp, that's really what she was there for last year, was a big defensive presence. Wasn't as much of a hitting presence this year, what she stepped up in, but a good defensive presence, and she does a great job, and she's become a hitting presence as well this year.
Excellent back set there over to Clark. And she'll knock it down for the kill to even things here in set number 2. Clark will go back to the service line for Jackson. Rihanna Paul with the pick, gets it across. And I think we're going to have a New Bremen player in the net. So 2-1 here early for the Tigers.
And that was 19 kills last set for New Bremen. Pretty impressive.
Clark will push it up front, tipped across there by number 30, Shea Akers, and she'll record the kill. So a much better start here in the second set for Jackson as they trailed 5-0 early in set number 1. Clark again to serve, picked up by Powers. Far side to Danmeyer, and she'll smoke that one down for a kill.
Danmeyer, her 4th kill of the match.
That'll send Amelia Danmeyer back to the service line for New Bremen, trailing 3-2 here in the second set. They took the first set 25-19. Cross court to, that was Plattfoot who knocked that one out of bounds. So we are even just like that at 3 on our First National Bank scoreboard. Danmeyer again back to serve. As Brandon mentioned, no aces in the first set. Both teams played pretty clean. And there's a nice shot from Reichert down for the kill.
And for Reichert there, that is her 3rd kill, which now leads all Jackson Center attackers.
Plattfoot back to the service line. Picked up by Danmeyer. Quick set, back set to Schmidtmeyer. Blocked deep by number 25, Grace Woolley for the kill.
And really a lot of energy early on here from Jackson Center. They play so fundamentally sound.
Serve again by Plattfoot. Jackson up 5-3. Quick set up the middle to Heitkamp with the answer.
Heitkamp now with 5 kills and a solo block on the night. Again, it's just incredible the balance, and there's so many bodies coming in and out of this lineup and rotating them like football.
Steininger and Friend check in. Deep serve there by Steininger, sails out of bounds. She'll check out. Abby Powers will come in for New Bremen, and on the Jackson Center side, Akers and Kipker will check out, and Woolley will check in. Great, that's Gabrielle Woolley. And here is Tangeman with the kill, responding for New Bremen.
You know, I think Tangeman does kind of a nice job of just kind of being a person that kind of just hides out, so to speak. She's not really like the featured hitter, but she just gets the job done. She plays her role so well.
Yeah, I don't think there is a featured hitter this year. There's so many good weapons, like you said before. They really just spread it around.
She's a really good player.
Back set over to Tangeman again. Off the deflection, picked up by Winter. Here is Reichert. She's a strong hitter from Jackson Center, and she knocks another one home.
Reichert, her 4th kill of the match, leading all Jackson Center attackers.
7-5 here early in set number 2. Jackson Center on top. Here is Reichert back to serve. Picked up by Danmeyer. Popped up to Schrader. Winner with the dig. It's going to go too far and into the net. The point will go to New Bremen off the Melina Schrader shot. So this will bring Tangeman back to serve for New Bremen, trailing by 1. Winner, Woolley, popped up to Clark, and she just slams that one home. Sarah Clark with the throwdown, literally.
Yeah, her 3rd kill of the match. That makes 20 on the year for Clark, the senior. And a very senior-led Jackson Center team, too. He said 8 seniors on this roster.
There's Winner with the serve, picked up by Paul. Back set over to Schrader, who smoked that one. I don't think Reichert was ready for the velocity, and I get it. Nope. Schrader's not a very big player, but she can get under that, or on top of that ball in a hurry.
She's all 5'6" of that frame. Something we haven't really talked about, too, is the success of both of these coaches on the sidelines. 5 state championships between these guys. Kim Metz and Diana Kramer. Yes, ladies. Good point. But they have, I believe, 9 regional championships between them, many, many league titles. They were a couple of years where they met in the tournament. They met back in 2016 and 2018.
Grace Woolley in to serve for Jackson, and she almost recorded our first ace of the match, but nice save there by Abby Powers. She'll pop it up to Danmeyer, who drops it in.
I love the creativity of this New Bremen attack. It's just so amazing. Like I said, they aren't really pounding the ball like they traditionally have with a Josie Reinhardt or a Paige Jones. They're just so efficient and know where to put the ball.
Clark pops it up over to Reichert, and that's going to go deep and well out of bounds, and we are even now here in set number 2 at 9.
Here's where New Bremen's got a lot of their service points with Melina Schrader there on the back line. And as I say that, the announcer curse.
The announcer curse right into the net.
It never leaves, even this season.
Here's Clark, and she'll get it. Ace number 1, halfway through the second set. Hard to believe with as good as both these teams serve the ball that they've all done a really good job there on the serve-receive side of things. This one popped up for Schmidtmeyer, and a nice dig. Pulled back on Bremen's side. Battle at the net is going to be won by Reichert. She'll record the kill.
Reichert 5 kills now on the match to go along with a block assist. And really, Kim Metz and Jackson Center now bringing the energy here in the nest.
12-9. And you're going to have, I was going to say, a nice attempt there by Schrader to push that one up, but too close to the net. Point will go to Jackson Center. Yeah, they're now up to a 4-point lead.
Yeah, Schrader had a long way to track that down, and that kind of helped cause that lift.
She pops that one up to Schmidtmeyer, dug up nicely by Woolley. Tipped across back on the Bremen side. Schrader backs that again to Schmidtmeyer. Gets it through the double block and down.
Schmidtmeyer now with her 3rd kill. She come in with a .480 hitting percentage. We talk about efficiency on hitting for the Cardinals. That's really good. You talk about a 300 percentage is good, just like in baseball with a batting average right there. .480 hitting percentage for Schmidtmeyer. As we have
great save. Well, Amelia Danmeyer.
Count that as an ace right there?
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
A good effort by Jackson Center to recover that one. As Amelia Danmeyer will go back to serve again. Dug up by Clark. Popped up and across by Plattfoot. Back on the Bremen side. Here is Tangeman, deep spike and in. And just like that, Bremen's responded and only trailed by 1.
I love this balance from the New Bremen attack. I talked about last Saturday with Minster. They had a lot of balance. New Bremen has a lot of balance, too. It's really impressive to watch as we have a timeout.
Timeout on the floor. We'll take a quick break as well. You're watching high school volleyball on NKTelco Sports. Welcome back to New Bremen. That timeout brought to you by Precision Strip, Brandon. And New Bremen went on a little run there. Jackson was up 13-9 with a 4-point lead, and it's quickly reduced to 13-12.
And Kim Metz knows when to call the timeouts there. Her team, again, playing really scrappy. Ever since New Bremen really darted out to that 5-0 lead, Jackson's played really even and neck with them. And it's been really fun to watch, and we're finally starting to see the serve game come in and have a little more of an impact on this game.
Checking the net here real quick to make sure everything's all tidy. As Amelia Danmeyer back to serve for New Bremen. Trailing 13-12 here in set number 2. New Bremen won the first set 25-19. Here's Danmeyer serve picked up by Clark. Woolley with the set over to Plattfoot, picked up by New Bremen. Schrader over to Tangeman. Nice pickup there by Reichert. Back across by number 30, that is Shia Akers. She'll get the kill for Jackson Center.
Akers come into this game leading all attackers from New Bremen with 30 kills on the Jackson Center with 30 kills on the season. Now it's 32.
Plattfoot with the serve, picked up by Danmeyer. Cross court set, Tangeman. Tipped, picked up by Jackson, and this is Reichert, picked up by Powers back on the Jackson Center side. Popped up again to Reichert. She'll dump it. Bremen picks it up here. Powers pops it up to Schmidtmeyer. Blocked at the net. Great volley going here. Back set again to Schmidtmeyer. And a great dig back row by Woolley. Schrader up front, high camp. Woolley has been all over the place there in the back row for Jackson Center. And this one's just going to get free balled across. Picked up by Plattfoot. Back set to that is number 30, Shia Akers, who will finally knock it down for the kill. And you see a little fire coming from Coach Metz.
And you hated to see someone lose that point there. Both teams scrapping right back and forth. Ultimately, the Tigers get the point.
Plattfoot with the serve, picked up by Tangeman. Mishit a little bit, long run for Schrader. Tangeman free balls it across. And that one's mishandled. And a break there by New Bremen as that one goes under the net. Cardinals back to within 2 as Ava Winter checks back in for the Tigers. And Steininger and Friend will check in for New Bremen. Steininger right back to the service line. The freshman punches it across. Strong shot there on the run by Grace Woolley.
And there for Woolley, that is her first kill of the match. Along to go with 2 blocks, 2-block assist.
No apologies. I think I called Morgan Kipker Woolley a couple times, so I apologize for that as I missed that in my lineup sheet there. But back to live action here as that one is pounded across by Yarkowski and now pushed over by New Bremen. Back on the Jackson Center side, here's Reichert. That one does not clear the net. Bremen will take that point and get back within 2.
Got to feel like this is a point where New Bremen's kind of got to take over here if you really want to win this set. Chloe Bornhorst, solid server. You know, I feel like this is a perfect opportunity for New Bremen to see some momentum.
Right on cue, good serve, ace by Chloe Bornhorst. Yeah, the momentum has been pretty low-key both ways. There was a couple times Jackson Center got a little wound up, but for the most part, it's been close, 3 to 4 points the whole set. Some small runs here and there. This one's going to be popped up to Schrader, and a nice dig by Winter. Free ball across by Jackson Center.
Good opportunity for Friend.
And there it is, right on cue. Good call, Brandon. The kill down for Kaylee Friend, and we are even at 16 on our First National Bank scoreboard.
She only comes in with 30. She comes in with 32 kills here. She hasn't really got her number called that much there.
Quick adjustment there is I think there was a little confusion on the serve line. No confusion there as Kieran Yakowski slams that one home for Jackson Center.
Yarkowski with her second kill, really kind of been quiet here. She come in second on the team with 26 kills. And I thought they served out of rotation there for a moment because Tangerman served. And I thought Bornhorst was supposed to be the server.
Well, she'd gotten the ace before, I know that. But I thought there was a side out in between. There was, I think, because isn't that where number 10, Yarkowski got that kill?
You are right.
And so that's why Tangerman ran back to the service line so quickly. That's why, it happened very fast, and she ran back to get it. I think it's correct.
Bornhorst had the ball, and Tangerman was like, give it to me.
Right.
So.
Yeah, and I think that's what the down official is looking at right now. And he saw the same thing that I saw, that it was there, but they corrected it quickly right before the serve. So I think we're all good. 16-17, Jackson Center lead. Reichert with the good serve. Pop back to Schrader. Tough shot there on that pull out of the net by Bornhorst. Good attempt.
Yeah, it's tough to track down, and again, a tough hit for Schrader as we're nodding back up at 17. Or actually, excuse me, 18-16.
I was going to say, that didn't seem right. I thought they had that wrong on the scoreboard. So Jackson Center up by 2. Reichert with the serve. Been very effective from the service line here for Jackson Center today.
Kim Metz joking with the scoreboard guy there too on the little mistake.
Back set to Schrader, tried to dink it across. Pops it into the net. We got a precision strip timeout on the floor. We'll take a quick break and be back in just a moment. You're watching high school volleyball on NKTelco Sports. Back to the nest. We are 19-16 in the second set in favor of Jackson Center. Brandon, they've really responded after that first set loss and trying to get back into this match and take the second one here from New Bremen.
They've done a nice job again, not really wowing you with any power, but just fundamentally sound sending blockers to the net and serving well.
This one popped up to Tangerman, blocked at the net right on cue. That was number 25, Grace Woolley, for the Tigers, and they are the first to 20 at 2016.
That's Woolley's third block assist of the night, along to go with 1 kill.
Reichert again back to serve. Picked up by Danmeyer, right up at the net. And I was just going to say that's probably going to be a lift to get that far in. It's hard to recover. And Jackson Center are quite the push here as they have a 5-point lead at 21-16. Reichert with the floater. Danmeyer able to pick it up. Popped up over to Schrader. Can't get it across. And all things point in the direction of Jackson Center here as we roll down to the final couple points in set 2.
I think Schrader did get the kill there, actually.
Oh, my apologies. I didn't think that cleared. So 17-21. And the push across. Good save by Tangerman. Popped up to Schrader. Blocked at the net. Back on the Bremen side. Cross-court shot. Danmeyer blocked out of bounds. So big point that I missed there because now it's a 3-point game and it would have been a 5-point game. So Bremen trying to fight back into this one at 21-18.
And Ellie Tangerman back in to serve now with 4 aces on the year.
Picked up by Clark and pushed all across by Clark. popped up quick to Friend as she pushes that one deep. Checking in is Plattfoot for Jackson Center and also Rihanna Paul for New Bremen. Winner with the serve, picked up by Abby Powers. Popped over to Schrader, double block. She's able to get a hand on it, but nobody picks it up from New Bremen as that one will fall for Plattfoot.
Yeah, it looked like Sarah Clark there, I think, getting the block. Really, the blockers at the net have been a huge presence this second set for Jackson Center, and why they're ahead by 5.
For sure. Quick set to Friend is slapped across by Jackson Center. Bornhorst back set Schrader, and she had some smoke on that one. Drops in 23-19, still though Jackson Center lead.
You know, when she's in that right front, she's going to get a lot of opportunities, and she did a nice job there and really put Reichert back there on her back.
Abby Powers to serve for New Bremen, trailing by 4. Winner popped up front, back over to Yarkowski as that one's knocked across. Bremen with an opportunity here after the Aaron shot. They're going to free ball as well. Neither team really getting a good set here. Clark with a decent look. Powers pops it back across. Powers again. Popped up now to Schrader. She'll knock it a little deeper. Woolley back set to Yarkowski. Blocked at the net. New Bremen. And Danmar, oh, what a great save by Winter. Back and forth we go.
This is great.
Finally on the Bremen side. Popped back to Schrader. A double block.
Looked like the combination there of Sarah Clark and Elena Plattfoot there.
A lot of action going on there, and the end result, Jackson Center point gives them a set point here at 24-19 as Akers checks back in, as well as number 25, Grace Woolley for Jackson Center.
8 block assist between these Jackson Center blockers this set.
And Bremen can't handle that one. It'll drop for the point off the Kipker serve and set number 2. Jackson takes it 25-19. We'll be back with set number 3 here on NKTelco Sports.
Together, we are family, working safely for our loved ones.
We are problem solvers who challenge the status quo and drive improvement.
We care about our customer relationships.
We stay true to our values, caring and respecting one another.
We embrace change as we journey through our career.
We are Precision Strip, the world's leading processor of rolled steel and aluminum.
Precision Strip, doing the exceptional.
Wagner's IGA has been servicing their communities for more than 95 years, spanning 3 generations. Wagner's founded their business on 2 basic principles: excellent customer service and quality products. Visit all our locations and experience the finest selection of deli, fresh meats, and variety of beverage choices. While there, don't forget to check out our vast selection of fresh coffee beans, produce, dairy, and bakery items. Visit Wagner's today in Minster, Fort Laramie, and New Bremen, and check us out on Facebook.
Kemmler Orthopedic Center is focused on a personalized, caring approach to treat all aspects of orthopedics, including total joint replacement, shoulder reconstruction, stem cell injections, and more. Dr. James Kemmler and Jed Cooney, certified PA, are dedicated to providing the best orthopedic care in the Grand Lake region. Kemmler Orthopedic Center has offices located in Salina and Van Wert, along with extended evening hours. To schedule an appointment, call our office at 419-586-5760.
Not every kid wants to go to college. Some kids work better with their hands.
It's a good thing that they come and they learn hands-on.
Once you gain a skill, that's yours.
There's always room for advancement within the trades.
Like conditioned to believe that you had to go to college to be successful. And now I genuinely think that trade skills are extremely valuable and we need a lot more people that are willing to go that route.
Clopay Building Products, America's favorite garage door, is now hiring for all manufacturing and over-the-road CDLA driving positions. Clopay is the largest residential garage door manufacturer in North America, and we are continuing to grow. Join our team and work in a safe, clean, modern environment. Clopay offers a great benefits package, is an equal opportunity employer, and a drug-free work environment. Imagine the possibilities when you open the door to your career at clopaydoor.com/careers.
So we get ready to start set number 3 here from New Bremen. I'd like to remind everyone that these games will be replayed on NKTelco Sports on Channel 3 or in HD on Channel 503 on Thursday, September 9th at 9 p.m. and Sunday, September 12th at 10 p.m. You can also watch more games on demand through YouTube, Facebook, and at nktelco.com/sports. As you see Amelia Danmeyer get things started here for New Bremen in the 3rd set with a kill. Jackson Center took the 2nd set, 25-19. Here's Schrader with the serve, and she'll take an ace to start out set number 3. New Bremen off to a good start at 2-0.
Melina Schrader leads his team with 13 aces, make that her 14th ace of the year as she hits that one long.
A little extra zip on that one.
Yeah, something you look at. New Bremen had 19 kills in set 1, 9 kills that set. So big difference there in the attacking.
Cross court to Danmeyer, blocked at the net, and it's going to drop, and that was number 30, Akers, and also Reichert was there beside her for Jackson Center. And just like that, we're back even at 2. Back set to Schmidtmeyer, blocked at the net. Far side, Danmeyer off the deflection. Amelia Danmeyer having a good start here to set number 3.
8 kills on the match for Danmeyer. She come in with 31 on the year. And really, credit again this Jackson Center blocking. It has been really, really good here so far.
Danmeyer's serve picked up in the back row by Clark. And Reichert's serve blocked at the net, but looked like it was out of bounds.
Yeah, they're confirmed with the line judge. It was out. Yeah, that was the right call.
Yep. Even at 3, Plattfoot to serve for Jackson Center. Tangeman, Schrader, high kick picked up by Plattfoot, pushed over by Kipker, the setter, and knocked down there by Clark for the kill.
Said Clark with the kill?
I believe.
I thought it was maybe Reichert, but.
There's Schrader, far side to Tangeman, and she'll knock that one down.
Ellie Tangeman now with 7 kills on the match.
The Steininger-Friend rotation back in. Steininger will go to the service line, even here at 4. Picked up by Clark, popped up by Kipker. Strong hit by Akers, and she'll knock it down for a kill.
That's kind of an awkward angle she had to come from, too, to kind of go after and get that ball. After a quiet set 1, Akers doing a nice job. 3 kills in set 2, a kill and a block assist in this set.
Gabrielle Woolley back to serve for Jackson Center with a 1-point lead. Short serve picked up by Danmeyer, popped to the net by Friend, as that one will float across for the kill.
Friend had in what was her terms a quiet second set with really only 1 kill. Didn't get much touches, much opportunities here, and Chloe Bornhorst, the lone Cardinal, to have an ace here so far.
Chloe Bornhorst to serve. Clark picks it up, back set, and recovered by Bornhorst. Popped up by Powers. Winner able to receive on the Jackson Center side. Here's Reichert. Bornhorst back set to Schrader. Gets through the double block for the kill.
A freshman is really leading this team. Melina Schrader with her 9th kill to go along with an ace. So actually Bornhorst isn't the only one with an ace. Schrader has an ace too. But again, leading 49 kills on the season for Schrader.
The running start there by Woolley, picked up by New Bremen. Bornhorst, quick set to Friend, and a nice save by Clark. A windup there by Schrader gets a break, I would say, as it's deflected off of Jackson Center, goes out of bounds.
Now entering double digits for kills. He's also that 5'6" frame.
Good serve by Bornhorst, picked up by Clark. And shot across, then down for the kill is Yarkowski. Great location there, and we're back to a 1-point game at 7-6 in favor of New Bremen. Reichert coming at you with her little jump serves. Been pretty aggressive here today, and that one sails long. One of the few times I've seen her have a serving mistake. She's been very solid. Tangeman now back to serve for New Bremen. Quick set over to Woolley. Powers able to track it down, and Bremen able to free ball it across. Good effort there. But an opportunity, Jackson Center. Clark tries to dunk it again, can't get it to go. They'll pop it over to Schrader, and a good save back row by Reichert. Yarkowski's shot is blocked. Jackson Center, though, going to be able to free ball it across. Quick set, Kaylee Friend. And that one bounces off multiple Jackson Center players for the kill.
It's just sometimes you just get that feeling when you're in the gym with Kaylee Friend. You just know when she's going to get the ball and take it over. It seems like when she's in that position, she gets up there, there's no one that can jump and keep up with her.
Cross-court set to Clark. Pops it down. Powers, though, able to track it down for New Bremen as they free ball it across. Woolley back set to Yarkowski, and a nice location there by Yarkowski for the kill.
This Jackson Center team just keeps fighting, too. You got to credit just the well-coached team of Kim Mesh. She always sits there with that patent clipboard, 34 seasons. She's built an amazing culture at Jackson Center.
Paul checks back in for New Bremen. This one picked up by Powers. Quick set to Kaylee Friend, and that was smacked home.
And I think she heard me when I said she kind of had a quiet second set there. She has 3 kills now, so 30% of the points coming off of Kaylee Friend kills. And when you're in that rotation, you just take advantage of it.
Ivy Powers serve picked up by Winter. Tossed over to Plattfoot, and a nice effort there by Paul, but to no avail as Plattfoot will record the kill.
Plattfoot with her 3rd kill of the match, her first since the first set.
That's going to send number 15, Morgan Kipker, back to the service line for Jackson Center. And that one's going to sail wide and out of bounds. So, again, very few service errors by either team here in this match. Couple in net here or there, but for the most part, pretty clean as their serving percentages would say. Here is Schrader with the serve. Picked up close by Plattfoot. Over to Akers. And we've seen and heard a lot more of Shea Akers here in the last set and a half. And she gets the kill.
5 kills now for her.
11-9 New Bremen. As they're going to have a rotation violation called against the Cardinals. Unusual.
Coach Diana Kramer asking the down judge.
So a point given there to Jackson Center on the rotation. Now an 11-10 New Bremen lead. Paul, quick set to Highcamp in the middle of nowhere. That one will fall. A little confusion, I think, there on the Jackson Center side.
Olivia Highcamp with her 6th kill of the match.
Dan Meyer now back to serve for New Bremen. 12-10 on our first National Bank scoreboard here in set 3. Each team won their game 25-19. Bremen took the first, Jackson Center the second. And here is Schmidtmeyer through the double block for the kill.
Schmidtmeyer, her 4th kill. Again, she has 32 kills on the year. Again, came in with that amazing, outstanding 480 hit percentage.
Dan Meyer's serve picked up by Clark. Kipker with the set. Cross court, nicely played there. I believe that was Plattfoot, number 12. And she just took a little bit off of that, still hit it rather firmly, but dropped it right into the open space. Plattfoot now to serve. Dan Meyer, quick set to Highcamp, dribbles it across. Here's Reichert, picked up on the Bremen side. Back set to Schmidtmeyer, picked up by Jackson. Clark over to Akers. Powers with the nice dig. Far side, here we go to Tangeman. Cross court. Dug up, but back on the Bremen side. Tangeman will pop it back to Schrader. She'll go on 2. Picked up by Jackson. Akers again. And we're going to have a net violation, I believe, against New Bremen. So long rally point there goes to Jackson Center, and we are a 1-point game at 13-12. Bremen picks up the serve. Back to Tangeman. Brought some smoke on that one as the deflection goes off of flat-foot and out of bounds.
Again, Tangeman is just so good of filling her role, and now you have Steiniger in and you have Friend in. A rotation where if you're New Bremen, you could really take advantage of here.
The freshman Steiniger back to serve. Short serve picked up by Reichert. A little miscommunication there. Bremen able to recover. Popped up to Tangeman. Gets it through a double block, but a nice save by Jackson Center. Back set to Schmidtmeyer is blocked. And the keel down termination block there by Grace Woolley for Jackson Center.
And again, that blocking presence really huge there for Jackson Center, and really is what turned its game on its head since the first set.
So back to a 1-point New Bremen lead. Gabrielle Woolley to serve for Jackson. Picked up by Danmar. Quick set to Friend. Again blocked, and scrappy Jackson Center team keeps it alive. Schrader popped up to Powers. Back to Schmidtmeyer. Deep shot, but will go wide and out of bounds, and we're even at 14 on our First National Bank scoreboard.
And that's defense creating offense right there. That was a nice job of the Tigers recovering after Kaylee Friend gets the hit, gets New Bremen out of system.
Tangeman at the net, blocked by Jackson. Far side to Schmidtmeyer. She'll get just enough of that one to knock down for a kill. Nice adjustment there by Mia Schmidtmeyer. Did not have the best angle there and able to make something out of nothing and give New Bremen back the 1-point lead. The senior Bornhorst to serve. Jackson again with good serve receive. Powers will pop it up for Schrader. She'll knock it across the double block. Jackson recovers and bumps it into the net. That'll be a 4-hit violation there.
Anytime we were wanting to see, thinking New Bremen might pull away, Jackson Center keeps playing scrappy and it's not saying die yet.
And there's another scrappy play. That one looked like it was going to drop for an ace by Bornhorst. There's a quick set to Friend. That one's going to fall off the deflection. And New Bremen out to a 3-point lead of 17-14. It's been pretty tight here in the third set. Back and forth throughout. Chloe Bornhorst, though, again to serve. Picked up nicely by Reichert. Woolley on the run, picked up by Danmar. Back set over to Schrader, picked up by Clark. Jackson Center side. Here is Yarkowski. She's blocked at the net. Both teams doing a great job at the line. Then there's smoke coming from Reichert. As Brandon, you mentioned, Jackson Center responds.
And that's her third kill of the set, 8 on the match for McKinley Reichert to lead all Jackson Center attackers.
Running serve there by Reichert. Picked up, Bremen side. Friend, oh my goodness, what a soft, feathery touch as she just laid that thing across the other side like she was dropping it on a pillow.
5 kills for Kaylee Friend. I think she heard us, Greg. We said she kind of had a quiet last set. She's really come alive here for New Bremen.
Serve into the net there from New Bremen. And then a strong shot by Schrader. That serve was from Ellie Tangeman. I couldn't spit that out. The Tangeman serve records another point for New Bremen. They have a 4-point lead at 19-15. I think that's the biggest of this third set. So big point here coming. Clark, strong hit down the line and in. We mentioned the senior leadership on this team. That's where they go majority of the time when they need a big shot. And there was a senior, Sarah Clark, there delivering. 19-16 New Bremen.
5th kill of the match for her.
Winner to serve, picked up by Powers. Bremen looking to answer. Kaylee Friend again drops it, but nicely recovered by Jackson Center. Powers back to Friend. Instead they go on 2. Jackson scrambling, gets it across, and it will drop. Flatfoot with a little quail. drops in for the kill. It's a 2-point lead.
I like how, you think Kaylee Friend's been so money with that little soft feathery touch, but nice pickup there by Jackson Center, resulting in a Tiger point.
Bornhorst pops it up to Danmar. Danmar dumps it across. Good save by Winter, back on the Bremen side. Powers over to Schrader. Schrader blocked the net, and a great effort there by New Bremen, but it's going to fall. I'm not sure who got the block. I know Clark was up there for Jackson Center.
It's a combination tag team of Clark and Flatfoot. I'm going to give it to Clark there. Her third block assist of the night.
And we've got a precision strip timeout. We'll keep it right here. I'd like to again thank our sponsors for tonight's game. Crown Equipment Corporation, First National Bank, Keyhole Pizza, Winners Meats, Cindy Auglaze Audiology, Precision Strip, Wagner's IGA, Speedway Lanes, and NKTelco. Also like to thank our replay sponsor, Winners Meats. Our starting lineup sponsors, Cindy Auglaze Audiology, timeout sponsor, Precision Strip, Stats and Recap sponsor, Wagner's IGA, and our live view sponsor, Speedway Lanes. I'd also like to remind everyone at the conclusion of this game, Brandon and I will name a player of the game, and that player of the game is sponsored by NKTelco. And it has been a dandy here as we expected, Brandon. First two games, 25-19, one going to New Bremen, one going to Jackson Center, and we are 19-18 here in set number 3.
Really can't get more even than that right there. It's a great Saturday morning of volleyball. Two traditional powers here, Jackson Center and New Bremen, both with doing great this season. 4-1 are the Tigers, 4-0 are the Cardinals here. Again, the Cardinals supporting some nice new uniforms. They look really sharp.
Winner with the serve, picked up by Rihanna Paul. Back set to Schrader, the freshman, picked up back row by Woolley. Go back to the Bremen side. Bremen with a 1-point lead. They're going to go over to Danmar. She punches it deep, a miss hit there by Jackson Center. Reichert knocks it across. Bremen with an opportunity, popped up far side to Danmar. She's just going to push it across. Neither team getting a real strong shot here. Clark doesn't need one, as that one will just catch the line. So we're even at 19.
Clark with her 5th kill of the match.
Winner now back to serve for Jackson Center, tied at 19. Bremen looking to answer. That one goes too far. Friend able to get a hand on it. Winner with the save, but it'll fall into the net. And a point in the first team to 20 is New Bremen at 20-19.
6 kills in the set for Kaylee Friend as she goes to the bench.
Coach Metz urging her team on here as they trail by 1. Powers with the strong serve, picked up though nicely by Jackson Center, but can't get it across. And a couple of costly errors there as Jackson Center puts themselves in a 2-point hole at 21-19.
Nice ace there by Abby Powers.
Powers another good serve. Winner diving for it. Pops it up to Yarkowski, who powers it through.
Yarkowski with her 3rd kill of the set.
Good response there by Jackson Center. 21-20. Kipker will check in her time in the rotation. She goes right back to the service line. Pops it across over to Paul. Bornhorst back set to the freshman Schrader. Back row shot is deep, and it is good.
She's so balanced. I mean, 4 kills in every set so far, 12 on the match rate. Said she had a really good game Thursday against Minster, was the player of the game. And man, if this isn't a coming out party, I don't know what it is for freshman Melina Schrader. And again, the announcer curse again.
Cursing her, yeah.
That's the second time I've done that. So apologize to Melina Schrader.
That one into the net, 22-21. Here's Clark with the serve for Jackson Center. Paul, nice pass up front to Schrader. Back set to Schmidtmeyer, and here comes Akers. Doesn't get much on that one, but just enough. Powers able to save. Schmidtmeyer again, and a nice shot there, and a timely one by Mia Schmidtmeyer.
Schmidtmeyer, nice job. She just gets sprinkled in this offense so well. Her 6th kill of the match.
23-21, Bremen on top. Danmar with the serve, picked up by Winter, popped over to Reichert. Reichert, strong shot, and that was going to drop. And a solid game here by the other freshman, McKinley Reichert. So 2 freshmen doing an outstanding job, one on each side of the court here today.
That's the 9th kill of the match for Reichert. 2 freshmen leading both their teams in kills so far.
23-22, Bremen on top by 1. Looking to attack there, and a block by the aforementioned Reichert. Timed that one perfectly, and we are even at 23. It'll be the first of 2 here because you have to win these games by 2. Flat-foot serve picked up by Tangeman. Back to Tangeman. Through 2 blocks and gets it to fall. Ellie Tangeman, a little fire there. Gets that one to go.
And again, you call Ellie Tangeman's number, your senior leadership, Steiger in. Now Kaylee Friend in the front row. Now you know who's probably going to get their number called. She's had 6 kills in the set.
Freshman Steininger back to serve. Floats it across, picked up by Reichert. Popped up to Woolley on the run. Woolley's shot looked very close. Thought it might be out of bounds. It's called in, and we are even at 24.
I am not jealous of the line judge in that situation.
It's a tough spot.
And Diana Kramer was thinking it was out. It might have been by a little bit, but I do not envy the line judge's job there.
The ball is very difficult to see. We are even either way, 24 all. Woolley's service short, picked up in the last second, and Friend's shot does not clear. So Jackson Center will take the first blow here, or I should say, deliver the first punch at 25-24. Gabrielle Woolley back to serve with a chance to close this 3rd set out. Serve across, picked up by Danmar. See if Bremen can answer. It's Tangeman off the deflection with the kill. You mentioned it before, Brandon. Tangeman wants the ball in that situation. She delivers again. We are even at 25.
10 kills on the match for Ellie Tangeman. Having a real nice game. Chloe Bornhorst in here going to try to give the Cardinals the advantage here.
Serve picked up by Clark, goes sideways and out of bounds. Ace, Chloe Bornhorst. This is how New Bremen won the other night against Minster. They got double aces by Melina Schrader to finish off a game 27-25. Can it be deja vu again? Here's Bornhorst serve again, right up by the net. Nice save. Yarkowski pushes it across. It's on the Bremen side. Popped up to Schrader. Big swing, and it's going to deflect and go out of bounds. Point New Bremen, and they'll take set number 3. 27-25. We'll be back with set number 4. You're watching high school volleyball on NKTelco Sports.
We are here, and here, and here. Minster Bank is everywhere, providing every banking service that you need to keep your financial life in order. Whether you are on the go or stopping by one of our branches, Minster Bank is here for you. We proudly support the communities where you live. Minster Bank, helping people achieve financial success.
Kogi Plumbing and Heating is your Bryant Factory authorized dealer. We have brought the best of comfort, control, and plumbing services to the St. Mary's area for over 60 years. We have been Reader's Choice winners for the last 4 years running and excel at providing our customers with efficient and reliable heating and air conditioning, as well as responsive service when a plumbing emergency arises. We insist that the products we install in our customers' homes and businesses offer the same performance and value that we expect ourselves. Call today for your next plumbing and heating or air conditioning needs. Bryant, whatever it takes.
Welcome back to the nest of New Bremen. Exciting set number 3 as New Bremen is able to hang on and win that 3rd one, 27-25. Granted, it was right down to the wire, and New Bremen able to deliver.
21 kills that set for New Bremen. Just an amazing hitting performance. Melina Schrader, Kaylee Friend, Ellie Tangeman.
And that just tells you that Jackson Center is doing that good a job as well of defense. They're making you earn all your points and not giving any, service errors or hitting errors or anything like that. They're making you knock the ball down to get your points. And so back to live action, as I mentioned that right on cue. I think we're going to have a replay point there. Not sure why, unless a ball came in late. Didn't see it. Either way, we're going to pretend that one didn't happen and start over. As New Bremen has a 2-1 lead here as we get ready for set number 4. And that one's going to be hit cross court to Akers. And she'll start set number 4 out with a Jackson Center point.
And the interesting thing that we've talked about, 2 freshmen leading the attack. McKinley Reichert for Jackson Center, and then on the New Bremen side, Melina Schrader, as we're not back up at 1.
Definitely some very good young talent for both of these teams. Good to see. And speaking of young, here's sophomore Amelia Danmar pushing that one across for New Bremen. Here is the aforementioned Reichert. Picked up by Powers, back to Mia Schmidtmeyer. Kipker. Back set to Akers. And Powers again there for New Bremen. Back to Tangeman. Nice cross-court shot and a good dig from Jackson, as we've been saying all day. And a great save by Danmeyer. Both these teams doing an excellent job keeping these balls alive. Here's a good setup for Akers, and she delivers.
Akers, we said, did lead the Jackson Center attack with 30 kills coming into this match. Now with her 8th kill of the match.
Flatfoot to serve for Jackson Center, picked up by Tangeman. Back to Tangeman, off the double block and down for the kill.
Allie Tangeman, just really great game tonight here for the senior. It's her 11th kill now.
Olivia Heitkamp to serve for New Bremen. 2-2 here in set number 4. As that one sails just out of bounds. Checking in is Gabrielle Woolley for Jackson Center. Served by Wooley's, picked up by Powers. Schrader set over to Mia Schmidtmeyer. Down the line and in.
Schmidtmeyer now with 7 kills on the match.
She will check out for Chloe Bornhorst, the senior server for the Cardinals. Picked up by Clark. Woolley over to Reichert, and Reichert will get it off the deflection.
Reichert now the first Tiger in double digits with 10.
Reichert to serve. Picked up by Powers, real close to the sideline. And a good shot there by Tangeman off the deflection.
Now her and Melina Schrader battling back and forth for that lead in kills.
Tangeman to serve. Back row picked up by Winter. Good pass up front to Clark, who's able to knock it down for the kill. So nice offensive setup there by Jackson Center. And they take a 5-4 lead. Winter now back to serve. Popped up nicely to Bornhorst. Not high enough there as Friend hits that one into the net. So 6-4 Jackson Center, 2-point lead here. Early stages of set number 4. Strong serve by Winter. Bornhorst back set to Schrader. Picked up by Woolley. Dumped across by Yarkowski across the double block.
Yarkowski now with 6 kills on the night.
And you see Jackson Center looking to answer here in set number 4 as they start out to a 7-4 advantage. Paul with the dig. Popped over to Danmeyer, cross court, dug up nicely by Reichert. Woolley over to Clark. Nobody there for New Bremen. And an early 8-4 lead as Jackson Center come into play here in set number 4.
Coach Kim Metz has a big smile on her face, telling her team, let's go, let's keep up the energy. Gotta love it from her coach in her 34th year.
Back set to Schrader, blocked. Bremen able to pick it up. Pushed back by Danmeyer. Jackson Center again, front row to Yarkowski, picked up by Schrader. Far side to Danmeyer, she'll push it deep, and a nice save by Winter. And going to get a point out of that one, so great effort by the senior Ava Winter. That's going to lead us to a precision strip timeout. We'll take a break as well. You're watching high school volleyball on NKTelco Sports. 9-4 in favor of the Jackson Center Tigers here in set number 4. New Bremen took the first and the third set. Jackson Center won the second. New Bremen looking to answer as they're struggling out of the gate here. Jackson Center seemingly getting their hands on every ball just like that. And finally, Kaylee Friend able to get that one to drop.
I know Friend gets the kill there, her first of the set. But just got to credit Jackson Center. That ball should have fallen well before, but Jackson Center just diving and covering every inch of the floor.
Very scrappy, a typical Kim Metz team. Here's Yarkowski blocked, and that goes out of bounds. So a good try there by Heitkamp on the block for New Bremen.
And Jackson Center going on a little bit of a run here. We haven't really saw much of a run here from New Bremen since they went out 5-0 in the first set. You haven't really seen them get on a...
It's been really tight the whole match. There's been 2, 3, maybe 4 points. This is about the largest at 5.
And that's what you typically see a New Bremen team do. Let's get on a run, and that's a bullet by Olivia Heitkamp.
Yeah, bringing some noise on that one. Heitkamp hammers that one home, trying to get her team fired up here a little bit as they trail 10-6. Here's Melina Schrader back to serve. And she's going to help out a little bit there with an ace.
And that is her 15th ace of the season, second of the match for Melina Schrader.
Back there again, Schrader will drop that one shorter. Picked up by Clark and 3-balled across. It's going to go well out of bounds, so back-to-back points from Schrader, and just like that, New Bremen's within 2.
And they're on a 3-0 run here now.
Strong serve again. Clark picks it up. Kipker over to Akers. Off the deflection is going to fall.
Akers, again, we said leading this attack this year in hitting, and that is her third kill of this set.
I'll send Sarah Clark back to serve for Jackson Center. Paul with the pickup. Quick set into Heitkamp, and again, struck very well by Olivia Heitkamp. Another kill for New Bremen.
We said she's kind of been a little quiet since the first set. She had a big first set with 4 kills, 1 kill each in the last 2 sets, and now hits 2 really nice shots.
Danmeyer with strong serve. It's going to drop for an ace. So the New Bremen serving coming to life here in set number 4. Just a few minutes ago, they were down 8-4 and then 10-6. Busted out a couple of service aces here and just trailed now by 1. Danmeyer trying again. That one's going to go up to the net. Jackson going to have to just free ball it across. Quick set to Heitkamp. Picked up again nicely by Jackson Center. Push deep. Schrader back set to Schmidtmeyer, and a nice dig by Kipker. Akers knocks it across. Popped up over to Tangeman, and a nice shot off a tough save, and a pancake shot there given to Jackson Center. Heitkamp again, and a good dig again, Kipker. Bremen, Jackson Center battling far side. Tangeman, and she'll finally get it to go. What a battle.
Coach Diana Kramer was irate that that was not
fired
called.
Up. She did not see that pancake at all.
That was saved too, and from her angle, she might be mad, but that did not hit the ground.
Congratulations to her team for fighting through that. Both teams, that was an excellent point. Even in 11 here in the 4th set. Powers with the pickup. Back set to Schmidtmeyer. Cross court picked up by Kipker. High up into the ceiling, and a nice attempt there by Akers as that ball hit multiple apparatuses in the ceiling. She's in play as long as you can bring it down. She's unable to keep it in play, though, as New Bremen takes a 12-11 lead. That's going to lead to a Jackson Center timeout. We will take a break as well. You're watching high school volleyball on NKTelco Sports. 12-11 here in set number 4 in favor of New Bremen. It's been a battle back and forth, Brandon.
It's been one of the best volleyball matches I've seen in the early part of this season. And you see why both teams are really the classes of their leagues right here in the past couple years. It should be a good one to the end.
Dan Meyer starts out with a serve. Jackson center side, Akers picked up by Powers. Quick set to Highcamp, and Akers struggled to get it. Jackson's got the free ball it across. Good pass up front to Schrader, miscommunication, and an opportunity for Jackson center. Kipker set over to Plattfoot, and she'll get it through the block, but I think it went out of bounds.
In the net.
So net violation called against Jackson center. The point will go to New Bremen as they lead 13-11.
The down judge waved him off on that. Her hand was in there before she made contact with the ball.
Dan Meyer getting a serve. And a tough one to handle, drops for an ace.
Now that momentum just slowly building up. The second ace of the match for Amelia, third ace of the match for Amelia Dan Meyer. Going to go with 8 kills.
Dan Meyer, strong serve again to Clark. Kipker back set to, I think that's Plattfoot. Nice save by New Bremen, and Dan Meyer able to push it across. Here's Kipker again, back set this time to Akers, blocked by 101 there by Tangeman. And a great job, and another block, this time by Highcamp. All of a sudden, Jackson Center struggling to get the ball across the net. That's a tough pass, and nice job by Tangeman to get it across. Jackson Center attack. Plattfoot bringing some noise. Picked up, though, nicely by Dan Meyer. Far side, Tangeman blocked. Wow, this has just been another awesome point. Schmidtmeyer back to Jackson center side. Kipker back set to Akers, blocked at the net, tipped across. Both these teams really blocking. Here is Schmidtmeyer. She gets it through the block for the kill. What a point.
We have seen some unbelievable volleys back and forth between these two teams here tonight.
The serve receive, the digs in the back row, it was incredible. Dan Meyer with another spicy serve. His back row shot to Clark, and she brings it from the 10-foot line for the kill.
Clark jumps so well there from the back row. Does a nice job. That's her third kill of the set. She now has 8 on the match.
15-12 in favor of New Bremen. Plattfoot with the serve, Powers with the dig. Back set to Highcamp, timing off. That one will drop for Jackson Center.
Into that timing, it's all important to get down. This Highcamp just a little off there.
There's Plattfoot again, 15-13 on our First National Bank scoreboard. Tough pass there. Tangeman can't get it across, and 2 back-to-back mistake plays there by New Bremen, and we now have a 1-point game.
Haven't seen a kill yet from Melina Schrader. She's been leading the New Bremen attack with 13. Haven't called her name.
And a break there by New Bremen as Plattfoot serve sails wide and out of bounds.
Now Friend in the rotation. Look for her to get some touches.
Highcamp serve picked up by Reichert, as that one's going to drop. So good serve there by Olivia Highcamp. Gets New Bremen a 3-point lead to 17-14. Jackson Center got to have this game. Bremen leads 2-1. Reichert able to get a hand on that one. Akers pops it up for Woolley. A nice receive there by Highcamp, goes back on the Jackson Center side. Kipker over to Akers. On the run is blocked. Tangeman, one-on-one. Ellie Tangeman coming to life here in this third and fourth set.
Tangeman's really stepped up here, has done a really good job here tonight, setting the tempo, and that's what you want to do as a senior. You look to your leadership, and Ellie Tangeman has provided that.
Olivia Highcamp back to serve once again. And it's a dandy. Nice dig, though, there by Winter. Able to keep it alive. Far side, Tangeman, tough set, and she gets too much of that one as it goes wide and out of bounds.
Yeah, she had to come way across her body to go get that ball. Tough one for her to catch up with 18-15 Crimson and Gold lead.
That'll send number 5, Gabrielle Woolley, to check in for the Tigers. Left-hander smacks it across, picked up by Dan Meyer. Back set to Schmidtmeyer. And we're going to have a net violation against Jackson Center. And a big point there as that gives New Bremen a 19-15 lead. And Chloe Bornhorst checking in for New Bremen. She's had a couple aces here in this match. The senior serves across, picked up by Clark. Tough spot there. Jackson pops it across. New Bremen with an opportunity. Back set to Schrader. Woolley gets a hand on it, but it's well deep. She's going to have to free ball it across. Danmar's a tough play. Popped up by Bornhorst. Back to Schrader. And again, that one will hit Woolley's hands and drop.
Melina Schrader's first kill of set 4. She has 14 to lead her team tonight.
That's going to lead us to a timeout. We'll keep it right here. Again, I'd like to quickly thank our sponsors for tonight's action. Clopay and Nidec Minster, our big 5-star sponsors. Also Crown Equipment, First National Bank, Keel Pizza, Winners Meats, Sydney Uglies Audiology, Precision Strip, Wagner's IGA, Speedway Lanes, and NKTelco. Brandon, it's been a battle here in this 4th set, much like the other ones. But New Bremen able to recover. They were down 10-6 early. Got some of that serving going. Got Ellie Tangeman, it seemed like, a little fired up. She's had a couple nice blocks and kills. And then now you got some good serving from Chloe Bornhorst, Amelia Danmar, and you've really felt like they've put their strengths up front and said, you know what, we're going to start putting pressure back on the defense. Yeah, Jackson Center.
And really, it was a 9-4 Jackson Center lead, if you remember there earlier, too, in the first set. And that's what I talked about. When are you going to see New Bremen get on a run? It seems like they always get on a run at some point in the games. They end up winning and stuff. And that's what I was waiting to see New Bremen if they would do. And they've gone on a little bit of a run here. Now I need to see Jackson Center fight back again, trailing by 5.
20-15. Reichert with the serve, picked up nicely by Bornhorst. Ball popped up over to Schrader. Tough hit. She gets it across. Jackson Center side over to Yarkowski. Picked up nicely by Danmar, who's done a great job in the back row this afternoon. Schrader with the hit. Picked up by Woolley and knocked across by number 25, Grace Woolley, and that is going to go out of bounds.
Just battling and battling, back and forth. Nice job there by New Bremen.
Bornhorst picked up back row Reichert. Popped up to Woolley, blocked by Friend, and then popped back up. Far side, Tangeman, picked up nicely by Winter. Jackson Center side, here is Reichert, the freshman, blocked at the net, but it will drop on the New Bremen side.
McKinley Reichert been quiet. Well, actually, that's her second kill. She still leads the Jackson Center attackers with 11 kills.
She's had a very good afternoon here for the Tigers. She's back to serve now, trailing 21-16. And that one is smoked down the line for an ace. Well-placed ball there by McKinley Reichert. And a big point for her Tigers. They trail by 4. There's Reichert's serve again. That one does sail out of bounds. Tough when you're in rally point scoring. If you service errors, we talked about that risk reward. You definitely value the reward, but the risk sometimes, especially this part of the game, as you're now giving New Bremen a 5-point lead with just 3 points to close out. Blocked by Friend at the net. Pop back on the Bremen side. A little miscommunication there. As New Bremen deflects that one out of bounds, it'll go back to Jackson Center, trailing 22-18. Ava Winter, senior, serves across. Quick set to Friend, blocked at the net, and Bremen doing all they can to save it, but that'll be a 4-hit violation. I believe that block was done by Plattfoot. And again, Jackson scrapes back in, and they're down by 3. Winter serve picked up by Powers. Bornhorst, nice set over to Schrader, blocked. Powers tracks it down nicely, and they free ball it across. Jackson Center side. Gabrielle Woolley pops it up to Clark, and again, nice save back row. Paul, this time it's going to Danmar, back row kill. Laser down the line, big point for New Bremen, 23-19.
Danmar's first kill of set 4 as New Bremen 2 points away from winning this in 4 sets.
Abby Powers now back to serve for the Cardinals. Picked up by Winter, back row, pushed over to Plattfoot. Danmar over to Schrader, and she takes some off of that one to drop it in.
Schrader with another kill there.
Bremen now with 5 match points as they lead 24-19. Trying to close this one out here at home. Powers picked up by Winter, bumped up by Reichert. and knocked across by Plattfoot. Here's a good opportunity. Bornhorst, quick set to Highcamp, blocked net though by Plattfoot. Clark will go on 2. Picked up over to Schrader. Double block and down by Plattfoot again. Does a nice job at the net for Jackson Center. Tigers not done just yet, 24-20.
Now you got to rattle off 4 more here. Big responsibility to ask him for Morgan Kipker here.
Kipker serve across, picked up by Paul. Bornhorst back sets it over to Schrader, and that one's going to sail deep and out of bounds.
And there, Jackson Center, you just got to keep chipping away, trying to rattle off 3 more straight service points here.
Bremen crowd coming to life, looking to close this one out. Paul, good pass up front to Bornhorst. Quick set, Highcamp, dug out by Kipker and pushed across by Clark. Popped up by Bornhorst over to Schrader. Off the deflection, that will drop, and that will be the match. New Bremen will take it 3 sets to 1 as they win the 4th and final set, 25-21. We'll take a quick break and be back with our wrap-up. You're watching high school volleyball on NKTelco Sports.
CarriageWorks has expanded and now can hold up to 25 cars in our service bay. CarriageWorks thrives on customer satisfaction. We accomplish that by providing top-of-the-line technology. CarriageWorks now uses a laser beam system to measure down to the millimeter of factory specs to better service you and get you back on the road. CarriageWorks has a brand new top-of-the-line paint booth that uses waterborne paint. There's no job too big or too small for CarriageWorks. We're certified collision specialists. Come in and see us today.
Are you looking for a new career with amazing growth potential? NKTelco Press and Automation is hiring for many positions right now. NKTelco is a global company that is growing with its sights on being a billion-dollar company. Machinists, service technicians, human resource personnel, IT specialists, electrical engineers, mechanical engineers, and many more. The opportunities abound at NKTelco Press and Automation. Go to minsterjobs.com now to get started on your new career with NKTelco.
The date is set. The lake has been chosen. It's time to sign up for the 2nd annual Brush Pile Fishing Veterans Tournament. Proceeds from this event will benefit Save a Warrior and the Travis Mills Foundation. Both organizations focus on helping veterans live the best life they possibly can by treating their physical and psychological traumas. Visit brushpilefishing.com to register or to learn how to donate.
Welcome back to the Nest here at New Bremen. The Cardinals victorious in a 3-1 victory, winning the first set 25-19. Jackson Center took the second 25-19. New Bremen won the third 27-25 and were able to hold on to take the fourth 25-21 with our post-game stats. Here is Mr. Brandon Coverman.
It's just a really good game overall. You know, both sides. Let's first take a look at the Jackson Center Tigers. 42 kills, 2 aces, 11 total blocks. Really, they did a nice job at the net, too, after that first set. New Bremen took a little bit of control, but again, the presence at the net by the Tigers kept them in it. You get them at least a set win and about taking that third one there. And then, you know, obviously New Bremen took control in the 4th set. 42 kills, 2 aces, 11 blocks. Again, led by McKinley Riker in the attacking category with 11 kills. She had a couple block assists and an ace to go along in there for the freshman. Looking on the flip side here, for New Bremen, 62 kills, 6 aces, and a couple blocks, and 4 blocks as a team. Again, they were led by Melina Schrader. Schrader had a nice night with 16 kills to lead the all New Bremen players. And our player of the game is going to be Ellie Tangeman, who had 13 kills here tonight, and also a block assist to add to that. She did a really nice job. It seemed like whenever her number was called, she really capitalized, set the tone there, did a nice job. The senior leading New Bremen to a victory, and they're 5-0 on the season.
Yeah, she definitely sparked them down the stretch there a little bit. You know, they were, like we talked about, New Bremen was trailing 9-4 there in that 4th set, and it looked like it might go to 5, and Tangeman dug in a little bit there, I think, and got her team fired up, made some big plays. And then the serving kind of kicked in as well. You know, we talked about that a little bit during the game, and it's definitely a Coach Kramer philosophy. They push the serving hard. It's happened every year she's been here. They're very aggressive at serving, and it pays off in a game like that when you put a lot of pressure on the defense. And congratulations to Ellie Tangeman our NKTelco Player of the Game. Well, that is going to do it for us here today. I'd like to also remind everyone that NKTelco will replay this game on Thursday, September 9th at 9 p.m. and also Sunday, September 12th at 10 p.m. I'd also like to congratulate the New Bremen JV game who won this match 2-0. For my partner, Brandon Coverman, I'm Greg Burning. Thanks for watching.